Travis. Oh,
Ah! I thought I was alone here.
well, I did too, but you're not. I'm here.
Well, now we're alone here together. Ooh, it's just... It must be the season. I just got a chill down my spine.
Well, it is oddly dark for noon.
Yeah, I mean, high noon ain't looking so high these days.
Well,
But
it's
that's
not.
why I'm out here.
It's not so much that the sun's not there, but it's very red. And I get that you may have missed it. Also, a bunch of clouds. It's not looking the. Well, it is kind of looking the season.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, up there it is, but round here, I think we could do some work.
I guess I kind of like how it looks.
But that's how it always looks.
Yeah, and I like it.
I know, but we're getting into spooky season.
You say that with such trepidation.
Yeah, it feels like vinegar on my tongue. You know what? Vinegar's too kind. It feels like bile. It's just one of those phrases. It tastes like awesome sauce.
Ooh.
It tastes like. Well, that was a thing.
Well, that happened.
Exactly. It feels like I'm taking words said out of the room when I say it. Like it's a void that sucks in
You're
words
sucking
that
the
have been said.
intelligence. Oh,
It just
man.
creates a void of conversation.
That would be a cool, like, D&D, like, if you did that roll D20 in real life kind of thing, and you had, like, a person that did psychic damage by just spouting terrible memes from, like, 15 years
Just
ago.
the hack writer bard.
Yeah. Vicious Mockery is just, like, such a deep meme. They can't even make a comeback.
Well, this is gonna hurt. That's their cutting words.
Yeah. Well, you were talking about how it's needing decoration, and do you have anything in mind? I mean, we already got this spooky gravestone. It's got a name in an archaic language I dare not speak.
Oh yeah, I haven't been able to read that. I thought it was just bad cursive.
My music was hell. It's no, it's well, I'm not even gonna tell you because then you'll look it up. You're gonna have to use some AI or something, and we don't have AI out here. We just don't have the
Right.
nuclear energy required to use AI.
Yeah, most of the energy is going towards... Well, I don't know where it goes towards. All I know is I get fluctuations constantly.
Well, money's gotta come.
So, what did you have in mind?
Probably Ethereum. Dogecoin's doing all right these days.
No, I mean for decoration.
Oh, well, I mentioned the gravestone. We can dig a couple more graves.
That seems done.
Okay.
For now, at least, I hope.
What about a big grave? Mass grave. Oh, what about a trench that we can fill with bodies?
Alright, I think you're getting ahead of yourself. Like, we need to...
Ooh, heads! We can
need bodies
some.
here.
Okay, so we put the bodies in the trench, but we put the heads on some spikes, and then our enemies will know that we.
That's brutal as fuck. I like the energy.
Mm-hmm. We gotta have a Gotta have
Again,
bridge. What's the
like, I
the
think
bridge?
you're kind of putting
Mm,
cart before horse.
I got it. We can take the bones out of the bodies to make the bridge.
Okay.
And then the rest of the body stuff will be in the moat, in the trench, and then the heads will be on the spike. And again, we'll
I
have
love the idea of a meat moat.
The-
You know I love a meat moat.
and a bone bridge.
Okay. All right. Let's lean into it. Okay, where are the bodies?
They're in the moat, the trench.
No, I mean, like, where's the supply?
I mean, they'll be here. They always come.
You see, it's...
Like when you make a big evil fortress. We gotta make a big
Yes,
evil fortress.
I like the idea of a we will build it, they will come kind of model.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like some huge cruxes of your design plan here are contingent on them already having been here. You see where I'm getting it with this?
I do sort of see.
So maybe we scope back, and as we just ease into this season, I mean, do you have any other ideas for what we could do to kind of spruce the place up?
I mean, I guess something like a store, like not that there's stores here, but I guess like a pumpkin. It's pretty spooky. Or bats. Or I just want to cut something. You know, you ever get that feeling? You just want
Yeah, I feel it.
maybe just a couple dead bodies.
Why don't we build something up to draw the people in, and then we'll talk about it when we get there.
Okay, man. That's what you think.
In the meantime, how about a jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, it's a little light.
It's got
Oh,
cutting.
I like it.
I mean, I haven't started, but it's
I like your choice.
the only thing that would grow out here.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on that puppy for a while. I wasn't sure if anyone else knew about it.
Yeah, I think it was a little too close. Like, it was within 10 feet of the cactus.
Yeah,
And
well, it has to get water somehow.
I've been meaning to talk to you about cordoning that area off, but
Well, I actually dug like a little irrigation channel from the cactus.
oh, okay. I thought that was the beginning of the meat moat. Anyway,
How much time do you want?
yeah. So I mean, I'll work with what I got. Give me 25 on the clock, and I'll see what I can do.
5 on the clock. Don't get lost. 3, 2, 1. Draw.
Gotta get my right tool.
Travis,
Sorry, just doing some fine knife work here. What's up?
what's your favorite Halloween candy to get? What would really put a smile on your face if you found it in your trick-or-treat bag?
Well, I mean, Reese's Pumpkins, hands down. Like, number one with a bullet.
You know, they make white chocolate ones?
Not as good.
Really? Wow. Did you know they make
The dark chocolate.
Did you know they make half and half white and dark?
Now that I can get behind.
They're really good.
There's a little complexity there. which I know isn't really the point of Halloween candy. But I'm not going to be out there like, oh yes, this is a 75% cacao Halloween candy.
Doesn't get better. Except for an 80%.
Child, don't you know there are acai berries in your candy bar? You should be more grateful.
I don't think I would enjoy
Bougie
it.
Halloween.
What do you think?
How about you? You get what's your big old golden goose when it comes to Halloween candy?
I think, honestly, not to sound, whatever, I gotta agree with you. They're the fucking Reese's, specifically, for some reason, when they're shaped, they're just better.
I like some Reese's.
Reese's from Mises.
Give me some Reese's Pieces.
Now you're thinking.
But I'm also, in what I've learned is kind of an outlier can.
Right.
I like me an Almond Joy or a Mounds.
In my weird camp or whatever, I'd say Whoppers for me. I'd be pretty happy to find a box of Whoppers, even a small box of Whoppers. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
You can have all my Whoppers.
Hell yeah. Give me your Whoppers, boy.
Are there any, deterrent candies that just...
I don't like black licorice.
They will sit at the bottom of your bucket?
Yeah, I won't touch them.
Black licorice, yeah. That's understandable.
I'll probably just, if I catch it on the way out, I'll either throw it back in or sneak it into one of my friends' bags.
Do the old palm where you one in, one out of somebody else's bag?
No, they can just have it. They're already doing me a solid by taking my black licorice away.
That's pretty kind.
Do you have one that you would just despise seeing? That you would rather have no
dots.
candy? Dots. I'd be... I mean, dots are whatever to me. They're not terrible. They're just... they're there. They will get eaten, probably. At least snacked on or offered. I think I would offer black licorice, but expect no one to take me up on it. And if someone takes up on it, boy, do I have a treat for you.
All right, everybody. You heard the sheriff. You know what to get him. Offer him up all your black licorice.
That's right. Give it to me. Serve it up.
Glutton for punishment, this one.
Morning.
But Whoppers are a weird one. That is a dad candy for me.
Yeah.
Literally a dad candy.
I get that.
And it's one of those, stick to your teeth ones in the worst ways.
See, I feel that way with, Taffy.
Taffy or Butterfinger's the most notorious, I feel, about it.
Let's see, or a lot of, brittles can be that way.
Oh, yeah, or a toffee.
Yeah.
Heath Bar, I feel, is just is the mortal enemy of the dentist. It exists only to cause tooth rot.
Yeah, I mean sugar. That's all candy,
but it's
though.
Sugar that, sticks to your teeth,
I
and
gotcha.
that's all it does.
Yep.
It never makes it down your mouth because it all gets stuck on your teeth.
You get
That candy bar was invented by the Cavity from Timmy the Tooth.
Yep.
He's like, I'll get this Timmy the Tooth yet with this creation.
Are there like fake teeth that are candy? So like ones that actually just coat your fucking teeth in the sugar?
There are. They're like
That's
the
gotta
gummy
be the
teeth
word.
that you wear on the front.
That's gotta be
So you can look
so
like
bad.
you can look like an offensive stereotype of sorts.
Yeah, hillbillies.
Yeah.
Travis, you got 18 minutes remaining.
Oh boy. Might have been a little too ambitious with this one, but I'll always clinch it out in the end, you know?
That's right. I think you'll be able to sink your teeth in, get the job done.
My dentist isn't going to be happy about this one.
Oh, it's
You've been carving pumpkins with your teeth again, boy?
Pumpkins are good for you.
Yeah, pumpkins is vegetable.
You know how people are all excited for the, or at least some people are, for the Yakuza show coming up?
First I'm hearing of it,
Oh,
but
I
think I can get excited about that.
There's an Amazon live-action Yakuza show coming, or it might be a movie. I'm not sure.
They did really good with the, I mean, I don't know how development works. I guess Amazon just kind of buys these things, but the Fallout show is great.
Yeah.
Just speaking of like Amazon-owned video game adaptations.
What's interesting is there was a movie already in 2007, and it didn't review well, and I thought it's fine if you know what you're getting into with like a Yakuza thing, something being average but still carrying the points of the Yakuza series that you're wanting, and that's fine. Like, that's what you're looking for, honestly. It's like,
yeah,
Majima's in it. He wants to fight Kiryu. They do at some points. Majima does silly shit pretty often. There's
like if they're not afraid to get silly with it, like the live action Phoenix Wright movie.
Yeah,
it did it so well. Like just having all of these people do physical comedy stunts to mimic the game. I feel like that's kind of, best case scenario.
Forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry.
No,
Moving
I'm
on.
sorry. I disrupted your train of thought.
It's okay.
And I know you like to keep the trains running on time.
I do so enjoy it. But it's
You're a real train guy.
I am. I'm a real trainable. I don't know the scientific name, the genus of a train. So I'm just gonna have to.
A Thomas? You're a Thomas Sapien?
That's amazing. Travis, you found the missing link.
Yeah, it was the boxcar that sat between the engine and the caboose.
Chugga chugga. I sent you on Facebook or on Discord. Definitely not a distraction. It's the first thing I saw from the movie, and I was like, okay, I gotta watch this. Even just seeing the picture might make you want to watch it.
All right, I'm just looking at the picture. I'm not opening the link just yet. But
Okay.
yes.
Yep.
That rules. It looks like a very 80s hotel room.
They are
with Majima in it.
They're in a hotel
That
hallway.
half of the costume looks really good.
Hell yeah.
So, is it out? Have you watched it?
I have watched it. I don't remember on what illegal website. Because I couldn't.
Oh yeah, they all kind of blend together.
Well, I couldn't find it anywhere. It was so hard to find.
Like, Do you not have Amazon, or did they take it off?
No. That's the old one.
Oh!
That's from 2007 that no one talks about.
I don't know why. That looks sick as fuck. Though that's just me looking at a part of a still.
Well, it was it's a 15-second clip, so you could watch it.
No, I think I'm gonna need every second and then some for this.
All right.
So this pumpkins make me a little nauseous.
Oh, you don't like the smell?
No.
It's well seasoned.
I think this one was... Yeah. I think there's a reason that the handful of seeds we've gotten out here, we've kind of kept away from the cactus. Again, we need to cordon that area off entirely. It's effectively a biohazard.
Well, that's gonna put a stop to some of my plans, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're the law around here, and so...
Yeah, but we do have to make it a safe place to live. We gotta live.
Right. Well, I mean, your office seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, I got that window open at times. But very few times, because I don't want the gross air to come in.
Oh.
It's all about regulation, you know? Never go into my office when I'm not.
No, I know you have a closed door policy, and as you've told me, you barely have an open door policy.
Yeah, I usually... It closes on its own. It's very nice. You have to catch me at a really good time.
Like, just going in or just getting out is how I've always caught you in the past.
And you got it. You figured it out. Smart cookie there.
I gotta tell you, without another outlaw here, I feel like I've really lost my edge.
What do you mean?
I feel like I've just been trying to get civil work done.
Well,
I miss the old me.
the one that hated the law. You love the law.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't break the law if there's no law to break.
Yeah, that's true.
And I've already broken everything that's been implemented, so I'm just trying to get new shit implemented so I can
Break that.
not adhere to it.
Well, I'm sorry, Trev. I'm sorry that you've become soft. Seems I have too in my age.
Maybe we're not so different after all.
And muted. You laugh. So, me. How's it going? Oh, just fine. Finally, some peace and quiet. Just how I like it. 10 minutes remaining on the clock. This is going to be an easy show. I maybe should have.
He forgets we always do 3 prompts.
Yeah, typically 3. Sometimes hundreds.
Am I muted or not?
You were for a second. Just long
I
enough
see.
to make you think.
Well, now I'm afraid to say anything, because... I don't know, I hate for it to happen again. Now, like, before I say anything, I'm double thinking everything.
Yep. And now, you'll never know. It's torture.
That's the worst feeling, like, that anxiety of of overthinking everything you're gonna say,
Yeah.
especially if you're just meeting somebody new and you're like, all right, I'm just kind of feeling this out.
How
But you're
funny
feeling
can
it
I
out
be?
so much that you're not actually saying anything or acting at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like starting a new game of D&D, and you're like, I'm not sure 100% of my character or my voice. I guess that's...
Oh yeah, trying to find it as you go.
Yeah.
And then like practicing a D&D voice feels silly, but I feel like it's one of those silly kind of, it's a societal shame you have to really get past. Like there is no harm in practicing a performative voice, because that's what it is. It's performance.
Yeah, I agree.
And I have done it. Like I have stepped aside from a table before we started playing to try and find a character's voice.
Wow. That's cool. You're just like, I
Yeah, I take D&D too seriously. I'm a little edgelord. I don't even care.
Dude, I'm real excited for our upcoming game around Halloween. We're gonna play Curse of Strahd. I got a whole costume.
Ooh, spooky.
I'm gonna play Gavin Goodward, Kid Detective, going into Barovia.
That rules.
I love it. I got some suspenders that I'm gonna wear.
Kind of a Detective Conan type.
Yeah, I got just a halfling. So he's like
Nice.
He's like 3 feet tall and like 50 pounds or whatever. He's pretty young.
That's really cool.
It's gonna be fun. If you know anything about Strahd, it's not a nice place. It's, vampire shit. It's Dracula, but it's more than
Nah, it's cursed. From what
cursed.
I hear.
Yeah, stuff goes in, nothing comes out.
Tell them Large Marge sent ya.
Travis, she got 6.5 minutes. I also...
I don't think I ever, I might have played like a session or two of Curse of Strahd, but
not
God, it's so hard, like, unless you have like a committed group. And I used to have one.
Once upon a
But
time.
honestly, it's my fault I'm not, seeing them as regularly as I once did. It's just being busy.
Yeah, well...
Because, like, whenever we were meeting, it was COVID times, and we were the only people each other saw.
Oh, that would make it very convenient.
Yeah, so we met weekly, because we were the only people we saw. And so it was just... that's how we stayed sane.
I streamed every day. That's how I stayed sane.
Oh, nice. When I actually did get COVID during that time, I streamed, and it was around October, so I did an entire playthrough of a horror game.
I played a demo of a game recently called Keep Driving. It's not a horror game at all. But it's about a summer road trip. The demo had it to where your quest was you start on a Friday, and by Sunday you need to be over at your friend's house who's across, across the nation or something. I don't know how far it is. Pretty far. Road trip.
Yeah.
And,
in America, that could be anywhere.
Right. And they give you 3 days to do it. I've never done it because I keep failing. It's kind of like a roguelike. It's side scrolling, so you just go right, and you get these cool tunes and shit. It's pixelated graphics, but like high quality pixelation, not like uh, Ness or whatever.
Yeah. I like that asshole from Smash Brothers.
Yeah. It's got really good music. It's got good writing. It has a combat system where you'll get road events, like a slow truck or something, and then you'll have abilities that you can learn that take out different obstacles, like things that'll do energy damage, or things that'll do car durability damage, or things that do gas damage, or other stuff. So it's kind of like a puzzle game where you have to match those movesets to the line of icons representing the damage types. And whatever you don't will then, whenever you run out of energy for that turn, run through the line and hit you.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's really cool. You can pick up hitchhikers. You can do odd jobs. The hitchhikers will also have skill.
No, we always turn off odd job in this household.
Well, maybe you should stop being a little baby about it and let me play the character.
Maybe if you weren't so cheap.
Yeah, well, maybe when we're at my house, we're gonna play odd job only.
Yeah, and we're gonna play slappers, and then we can't hit you because you get to come up and slap us to death.
Well, if we're all odd job, it won't matter.
But only one person gets to pick odd job.
Well, guess no one else gets to play. This is why no one comes over.
Fine, it's your birthday.
Travis, what do you think the best birthday party could be when you're 12?
When I'm 12. So that's gonna put us. It's gonna put me at 2004. So I'm gonna say a LAN party
Right before high school.
with. Yeah, a LAN party with unlimited code red.
Hell
yeah. And we also get to go see a Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Fuck yeah.
That's like... Now, I'm kind of embodying my headspace as I was then.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, okay. What about you? What's the A+ golden goose for 12-year-old Aaron?
Let's see. Probably get to rent an M game. Probably Halo or something. Yeah, and we get to play that. A LAN party would be really cool. Yeah, I think Halo 1 was out around then. I don't think 2 was, but 2 was out. Oh, fuck yeah, 2.
Yeah, I don't remember when I got... Because I had the Steel book for 2.
Ooh, nice. Had? You don't anymore?
No, it might be sitting around, but it's beat to fuck.
Well, that doesn't matter. I have my old Game Boy Advance SP, and I don't even think it's usable anymore. I think it got...
The SPU was such a good system.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got chewed on by like a dog or something, because the corner's all fucked up.
Or a young Aaron?
No, I knew better. They don't taste good.
Ah.
Travis, that's
all
time.
Right, but how... Okay.
You said, all right.
What do you think?
Pretty good. What is behind it, though?
I don't know. Just this green kind of noxiousness started coming out.
It does kind of look like the pumpkin's breathing. Like, look how it wafts off and then...
Yeah, I noticed it. That's what made it hard to carve, is that it was kind of pulsing in and out.
And is it... It's not supposed to be hot. Like, really? You had this sitting on your lap?
Well, on the table, but I was.
But it was close to your junk.
Yeah.
For about 25 minutes?
Uh huh.
Do we have a Geiger counter?
No,
By
I
chance?
think you sold that
Oh, yeah.
to get.
The booze for our party
Yeah.
last year. You might want to go to a doctor after the show.
Why's that?
Just to get a checkup. You know, it's good too.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't want to scare you.
what am I gonna do? Pay all that money for them to be like, "Hey, you're healthy. Get out of here, kid."
That's true. We don't have health care.
No, not out here.
I can't remember the last time I saw a doctor.
Also, wasn't Dakota the town doctor?
See, that's why I can't remember. We got to do some necromancy. I mean, talks.
Oh yeah, one of those fancy talks you always do.
Yeah. He's sort of kind of a house doctor now.
Oh, okay. He used to be a drum and bass doctor. I get it.
Yeah. Transitioned a little. You could say he's coming from the other side.
Yeah, the other side of everything going on. So, what do you think this is worth?
Oh, let's let me I think today you're getting. I don't want you. I didn't want to scare you.
Oh, don't worry. Honestly, it's a treat, not a trick.
What? What? Why would it be a trick?
I just thought points would be a treat.
Yeah, but why would I ever trick you? Yeah, Travis, I'm gonna give you 16 unprecedented 16,660.
Well, that's quite a bit.
Yeah,
That's a good first go.
that's a really good first go. Let's put this one behind us. Never, ever discuss it ever again, even off camera, off show. Remember that doctor. Do.
Yeah. But what do you think should come next? I mean, place is looking a little better, a little spookier.
Well, it is looking a little spookier, but I don't really feel the vibe yet.
Okay.
Like,
So what if?
there's no spookiness in the air, you know?
Ooh, you know how to get some spookiness in the air? You speak it into existence, like a scary story.
Well, does I mean I could think of something, but I do need a second to think. Can you give me a second, Travis?
Yeah.
Thank you. Scary stories are really one of the primary parts of Halloween, I think.
Scare my socks off, Sheriff.
Maybe tell you a little tale of woe. Okay. I think I got it. Crimes of greed and crimes of fury. Crimes no need prescribed a jury. Leave no stone untouched. Flip over the town. The The lawman's unjust. No honor's been found.
Okay.
A little self-insert, if you will.
I don't get it.
Oh, well. Maybe you will if, well, your strong suit's not really words, Travis. Your strong suit's art.
Never has been.
So, just draw me what you heard, and I guess I'll give you some points.
So crimes of greed, crimes of fury.
Mm-hmm. Crimes no need prescribed a jury.
Yeah.
We don't have a jury around here. It's just me.
And then what was the second stanza there?
Leave no stone untouched. Flip over the town. Lawman's unjust. No honor's been found.
Okay. I think I can picture something.
Well, Travis, we ain't about picturing around here. You gotta draw.
Oh, my fingers are at the ready.
Hold up there, partner. Gotta do the count. You wanting 25 or 30?
Give me 25.
25 it is. 3, 2, 1. Draw.
Now, you
Mhm.
gave me a scary story.
Sure.
I've got one for you,
Okay, hit me.
and it's a true story.
Oh. Hit me.
It happened just today.
Hit me.
I was on my bike and I swallowed a bug and it went like straight to the back of the throat, but I don't know what kind of bug it was, but it released some kind of pheromone or something
Oh my. No.
that it had me retching. Oh my god, and then it just left like a bitter taste in my mouth, but like it immediately just caused like this retching reaction in my throat and mouth. Oh my god, it was the worst experience.
It sounds like you pepper sprayed yourself. Like,
Well, I mean, like, even that I would have been like, okay, I know what went down here.
yeah.
But no, it was just
Bug spray.
like I rode my bike under a tree. I saw it fall like right in front of my face, and
Uh-huh.
then just felt it hit the back of my throat, and then it was just like stink coming out of my throat.
Bet you that was just a fence thing from getting eaten.
Oh yeah, it had to be. I mean, I've had a sore throat all day.
Oh, jeez. That's awful. That is a horror story. Thank you.
Yeah, how does that suit the season?
Perfect. Really getting me in the mood for some spooky times. Excited for the month to come. I'm gonna play all sorts of games. I got a nice costume planned for our upcoming costume party too.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna be Big Money Wario.
Ooh yeah.
Hell yeah! I got a
Big money, baby.
wow. I got a hat. I got a Gucci watch. I got purple pants and purple suspenders and a big loud Gucci yellow shirt.
Hell yeah. It's all Gucci, baby.
I got dollar bills to flash.
Nice.
If I can, I'm gonna
I've
get.
been working on a costume as well.
Oh yeah, what have you been working on?
I've been working on Sea Viper from Street Fighter 4.
Ooh, fuck yeah, the crop top. Or crop
Yeah.
jacket.
It's a crop like button-up dress shirt.
Okay, yeah.
with a blazer over it,
That's right.
which was such a nightmare to try and find.
I would have expected you to make it.
I wasn't about to try and hem that, and then it just. I do not have the sewing skills to try and make a hem that even on a dress shirt.
Fair.
But I found what looked like the exact right shirt on, popular site I shouldn't be shopping at.
Yeah, right. Sure. We all go to
But
Target.
of course, whenever I select a size, it voids all options of availability. Or it does that scummy thing where it advertises a price, but then as soon as you select the size, it jacks up the price.
When you actually go to cart.
Yep. Ah, man. The internet we're in a brave new world of internet.
Yeah, it's called the enshittification of the internet.
Yeah. That's why I can't find anything I need. The
Yep.
entire first page of popular search site is ads.
It's shitty, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, there's little you can do about it.
Just, I don't know, give DuckDuckGo that ad revenue and hope they put it to good use and don't inshitify themselves.
I guess maybe make your own search engine.
I don't know how I would begin.
Yeah, I have no.
Because, I mean, the only reason, I think Google got so big is because they've been operating since
Forever.
we were in kindergarten, I guess?
Yeah, basically forever. Stranglehold on the industry.
Yeah, because I had my gate teacher in, gosh, this had to have been first or second grade.
Mm-hmm.
Was so excited about Google and just the kind of revolution it was going to bring for the internet, to just be able to search the entire internet and not have to know the URL to get where you need to go.
Yeah. It's strange times now. Although you do
it feels
still
like a dream.
kind of have that on the dark web. Or deep web.
Where you have to know the address.
Yeah. You gotta know where you want to go.
Not that you would know, right?
No, of course not. Though I've heard.
Yeah, you've got sources.
I've got people in shady places, so I'm not afraid to say that.
Yeah, it's like that song, Brad Paisley.
Yeah. Sure. I don't know what music you listen to, man.
Oh, I thought you did, being a Wild West sheriff. You listen to Top 100 country and whatnot.
No, that's stereotyping. I only listen to the Eagles.
Ah, because the eagle represents freedom. I get it.
Yeah. And America.
You see, I hate the Eagles because they didn't like the Eagles in The Big Lebowski. And since that's my favorite movie, I can't like the Eagles.
Shut up, Travis. You're out of your element.
But I made it my
Shut up, Travis. You're out of your element.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How dare you quote my movie against me?
Mm-hmm. It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Really spun that on its head.
Speaking of, that was Coen Brothers, right?
Yeah.
I made a our upcoming Curse of Strahd game, I made a briefcase. Guess what happens when I open it up?
Does a small fire ignite?
It lights up, baby.
Nah, that's
that's
Pulp Fiction.
My bad.
You fucking idiot! You don't even know the movie with the light up briefcase, and you made a light up briefcase. You fucking idiot!
Yeah, that's what happened.
Poser.
You got me. Wah wah.
Have you ever seen a movie?
Maybe it was like on in a sports bar.
Between the big games?
Yeah. Do they play movies at sports bars?
Between the big games.
Oh, well then I've seen a lot of movies.
Yeah. Because big games only happen I think there's only a couple of them every year.
There's a big game every night if you know where to go.
Unless you're talking about the big game, then there's only one every year.
Well,
yeah, we're pretty macho here at 10 Paces. We're a bunch of big sports heads.
Yeah, I like to go to the horse race.
I like to listen to Barstool Sports because they're not afraid to tell it like it is.
Oh, you're a Sunday night coach.
Yeah, I'm a real backseat coach, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good thing.
I think it's commendable. You're the ideas guy.
Yeah, that's what I want to be for a living, is an ideas guy. I just want to come up with things and let other people kind of implement them, and then whenever it doesn't come out as I thought it was, I tell them to fix it.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do for a living. Why can't I do that?
You can and are, Travis, forever. Welcome to hell.
That sounds like heaven to me, baby.
Oh, I meant heaven.
They got
I said heaven.
boneless wings all night.
Yep. What's your favorite kind of wing flavor?
I like a spicy buffalo. I know, no beating the classic.
Well, they don't have it there in heaven.
Fine, I'll take an Asian zing.
They don't have that.
Garlic parm?
Nope.
Well, okay, what do you have?
They take them plain. As God intended.
Plain boneless wings?
Yeah.
That's just chicken nuggets.
That's all they got.
But no, the whole point is it's
the heat.
It's a vessel made for
that
for
heat.
Dipping.
You know that heat that you get from the hot sauce.
Yeah.
That's the devil.
Oh.
Yeah. He's licking at your lips.
Okay, well
You remember when we did hot
yes,
ones?
I don't mind after all.
Oh. Uh-oh. Travis, keep that up. You're going straight to hell.
Come in close, Lucifer. Give me another
Poppy
smooch. Give me some of that hot honey, baby.
Careful. He's a hot one.
Oh, I know it.
And then you see the face of Sean Evans. As both...
And he laughs with his devil horn superimposed in post.
Yep, both Devil and Grim Reaper.
The Carolina Sean Evans. I made a really good dry barbecue rub today, or I guess it was a barbecue marinade because I made a dry rub and then mixed it with wets to make a marinade with some guajillo chili.
I've never even heard of that. What is that?
Apparently, like a lot of those pepper names are known as different things before they're dried. I don't know what kind of pepper it is before it's dried, but it's got some kick to it, baby.
Hell yeah.
Like, I think an ancho chili is just a type of jalapeno before it's dried.
That makes sense. There's only so many kinds, but there's probably a bunch of different variants off of that. So who really knows?
And the American pepper game is so
Weak.
weird. Like, there was a sale on just dried ghost chilies.
Ooh. Give me that.
I'm not here for it.
Yeah, but I like the heat.
I do like heat, but I like the flavor of the pepper.
Yeah. You'd want to combine them with a ratio.
Yeah. Like,
Just-
I do love a
just dash.
habanero.
Yeah.
I just wish we could get like a good Scotch bonnet here in the States.
Let me see where it's Scotch.
I mean, a lot of them will grow in the Caribbean islands. They're native to like Haiti and Jamaica, and I believe West Africa largely. Because I think that's where they came from.
I'm not sure where they come from. I'm trying to see if they do all right in the Midwest. They seem to do all right, but you have to pay attention to them. And it had to be a specific. Maybe this is outdated because 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit does not sound attainable here during the day.
Oh, we get that
Not for a
like,
long growth period.
in the spring and in the fall, yeah.
Yeah, but
But if it has to maintain that, yeah, no.
that sounds like an indoor plant then. But they want direct sunlight, so I guess not.
I knew some folks who were. I mean, you could greenhouse it.
True.
And then just temperature control that.
Considering it.
Some friends were having that, you know. We're getting at that age where friends are talking about the future and whatnot.
Sure.
And some folks are talking about, you know, the retirement commune, which is so common these days.
Right.
And wanting to kind of just get a big plot of land and all retire together and, you know, pursue our own interests, but also like grow and kind of have a self-sustaining land. And I'm just like, you're gonna have to
do that.
You're gonna have to learn to grow agave, and I mean, at least here in Missouri, we'll be able to grow citrus trees by the time we retire.
Yeah, but like,
so we can grow citrus and avocado.
Yeah, you can make a salad of sorts.
Yeah. Probably grow like I'm gonna get a couple peyote buttons and just start like sprouting those.
You can grow squash really well out here.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, in however many years, I mean, who fucking knows if you can grow anything.
Yeah. I tried to grow squash this year, but something kept eating the flowers before they could like turn into fruit.
Oh.
Because I guess those are just big calorie bombs for the kinds of things that would eat flowering pumpkin.
You got about 7 minutes left.
Maybe it was one of my devout, like, Catholic neighbors who didn't even want the devil's fruit to be growing
Ooh.
in their neighborhood.
Do you think if you were a devout Christian, you would go about your neighbors and just sort of spread some critters to eat their plants? If you were like crazy?
I don't know. I used to be an evangelical Christian, believe it or not. And I never, though at that time, I didn't have that kind of power or property concern, I guess. So I can't say. I think I would probably just go around writing passive aggressive notes and throwing little temper tantrums, which seems to be the MO.
You wrote notes?
No, I think that's what I would do
Oh.
if I continued my evangelical ways into adulthood and property ownership.
Oh, you would join the HOA.
Or I would go scream at people apropos of nothing and just shout at strangers on a sidewalk
Oh,
about,
yeah.
The end times and how they were going to hell.
Do you remember the guy that would do that outside the Walmart?
Yeah. Does he still?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know, I knew he was still around pretty recently.
He got in trouble. I don't know if he's been back. I haven't been around in a while, but he's probably still. Yeah, those people do exist. And you could have been one of them, Travis, and look how you turned out. I think you got the better deal.
Yeah, I got out of there. Hail Satan, baby.
Hell yeah.
I got out.
And I don't think there's a way they're gonna get you back. What if your soulmate wanted you to?
They'd have to convince me of the idea of a soulmate again.
That's fair, and I'm sorry. Get it? Because spooky season.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring up your dead wife like that, but here we are.
I mean, I guess technically, but ain't doing much mating these days, you know what I'm saying?
Haha, yeah, you got the better end of that stick.
She used to get the better end of this stick, you know what I'm saying?
Ha, down low, way low, because she's in hell.
Hey! My bitch wife is in hell.
Put that on a bumper sticker.
Put that on a shirt with a big rig truck on it.
Ooh, yeah, put that on a MAGA hat.
Now I want to stick that on a hat.
I want that on a
just start
big belt
selling it at a rally. Yeah, I'll take your fucking money.
Yeah. How much would you?
Chumps.
How much would you sell it?
Oh, $40 easy.
Nice. You'd make a killing. Hopefully. Travis, what's your favorite kind of wrestling?
I like a good heel, but I don't know, because of my passing fancies with wrestling, I like the big kind of characters that'll really stand out to me in an instant.
So a
Darby Allin, a Danhausen, an Orange Cassidy. Why do you ask?
Tosh is playing 2K 2024, so I'm just seeing it in the sidelines, and we've been playing it a lot. It's fun. Just the newest WWE game.
Nice. Do you have a favorite kind of wrestler?
I would definitely still say heel, because I feel like to do it well, either way you have to be really good, but I don't know, maybe it's harder to get good negative reactions instead of just cheap negative reactions. In terms of fighting style, I like, I guess unexpected isn't really a fighting style, but like people that have a bunch of different stuff that they can pull out to where you don't really know what.
Like just kind of a technical wrestler, or
Technical's really fun, yeah. Like Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, I guess nowadays. He's really good. He's probably not even the most technical anymore. I just remember him being pretty good about that, and then also being very high flying. Great. He would do like, falling headbutt.
jeez,
Or diving headbutts. My bad, from like middle rope running.
that's outrageous.
Yeah.
Because like there is no way to safely land that.
No, he eventually got too much damage done and then wasn't cleared to wrestle and thought he was going to retire for a while, and then didn't for a bit, and then went to AEW and is now retiring, or has retired, I'm not sure, because he told his like 9-year-old daughter to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. My kind of hope is that if he wants to, I should say, whenever she's grown and he's had whatever main moments or whatever, because I understand, like, you don't want to be on the road for 250 days, more than that, 300 and
You don't want to be the
30
Undertaker
days.
where like you've shredded your joints to where you are
Yeah,
unable to move.
and you've missed everything. Your
Yeah.
kids are just grown. You're lucky to see a ball game and their wedding, and then like graduation.
Exactly.
You've got a
But
yeah,
in technical wrestling,
sure.
Rey Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some high flyers. Ricochet. I like, as mentioned, I don't keep up regularly. Is Shinsuke still part of WWE?
I believe Shinsuke's still with WWE. Ricochet's now with AEW.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Dolph Ziggler's with New Japan, but he's also just touring around because he's hot off WWE and being able to really stretch his legs.
Mm-hmm.
What was her name? Sasha Banks is now in AEW as Monique Monet.
Mercedes Mendez.
Yeah.
I know that because
Yes.
I saw her when I was washing dishes for AEW.
Fuck yeah, I'd watch dishes.
And I didn't recognize her. And I was there with our buddy Jake, and I was like, yo, who's the scene girl? Because she had just done her hair like with like another crazy dye style with all the different layers and everything.
And he goes, that's the talent, shut the fuck up. Get back to dishes.
Basically,
yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? Sasha Banks? Don't
use that name.
I didn't mean to disrespect the name.
Yeah.
And then
And then she came up to you.
Swerve was there stretching, getting ready to kick Samoa Joe's ass, and she was just sitting there by herself, ready to watch the match. Fucking queen shit.
That's dope. I wish. Travis, that's time. I got distracted with wrestling. That's what happens.
Oh, I know. That's what it's there for.
Seriously went through that entire playlist? There's no way. I'll find new music next time. Travis, tell me, who's this handsome devil?
Well, you kind of told one side of the story. And I'm telling the other side. Literally. This ghost on the other side of their grave is cutting and running with their loot. They got out.
Wait a second. That's... I thought the books felt a little light.
They pulled off the ultimate heist.
I've never considered that. You knew?
I saw it all go down. It was like watching a beautiful house of cards fall.
Travis, that's your money too.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Did he?
I thought because I was in on it.
Yeah,
No.
I'm sure that's what he told you. We gotta go. We gotta go figure that out. We'll be right back.
You know, Sheriff, there's a feeling in the air. There's a feeling on our front porch. It's the haunted hour nears every second. You know, I feel it now. And I mean, I guess with all that money's that's gone missing, I think I thought of a way we might be able to recruit that a little bit.
Well, I'm all ears now. Now that I learned, a lot more poor.
So you know all of those, like, you know how Hollywood's looking to do an edgy reboot of any IP, anything that's remotely recognizable.
Oh, yeah.
As long as, like, they can get their grubby little sticky fingers on it.
I was gonna say every year, but it's really like every 8 months.
Just any chance they get. It's as soon as that license goes up, it's, oh, let's turn it into a horror movie.
Yeah, what do you think the next one's gonna be?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Cool.
I think I can put together kind of a little package, a little, I don't know what you call it, a little spec to show investors, to show the producers, the studios, and really get them interested.
Oh, hell yeah. And you think you can put this together in what? An hour?
Give me 45, man.
45.
I'm a professional.
Shit, you're scaring me with the speed. Alright, 45 it is. 3, 2, 1, draw.
All right. Gonna get a little quick sketch down. But I don't think any of like these, you know, edgy horror adaptations have been actually good, and I'm just waiting. I want so bad for like a good director to be brought on.
You know what I want?
What?
I want Pajama Sam, no need to hide when it's dark outside.
You want that as the edgy horror reboot?
Oh yeah. I'm not telling you to draw that now. I was just saying that would be so
No, I'm
cool.
already working on this spec. It's been stewing in my head for so long now.
Ew. This looks like it's starting to fester.
Could be.
Smells pretty icky.
I mean, is that... This idea has been sitting in my head so long, it's started to form this big pustule on my scalp.
Yeah? Does it talk?
No, but it pulses.
Oh, and is that like a communication?
It does give me ideas whenever it does pulse.
That's pretty cool. Have you ever acted on these ideas?
I don't think so, but it has been taking a lot out of me, and I have had these, like, just blackout spells.
Sure. What's it like when you come out of them?
It's different every time. Like, sometimes I'll wake up in a barn having, done a lot of the farmer's chores, specifically with the turkeys.
Yeah, you milk turkeys.
Yeah, and, turkeys get milked out the neck, right?
Yeah, that's why it's so long.
Okay.
You just gotta pop the top.
Gotcha. So yeah, I milk the turkeys.
You just dig a thumb
I've
right
been
in
digging
there.
a lot of holes.
Oh, good. So that's why you didn't want to dig the graves earlier.
Yeah, I'm so fucking tired of digging, man, and I don't even remember.
Well,
digging
that's
them.
too damn bad.
Digging up them holes, digging.
That is too damn bad. We do have some graves we have to dig. Well, I guess actually one's been, what is it called? Exhumed? Exhumed?
Yeah, I mean...
that runaway. I guess that body's good now.
Well, it wasn't quite a body. I think the body's still there, honestly, but we could move it.
We could put it to use. What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, let's move it. I'll do that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's your prerogative, Sheriff.
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get a nap.
I'd be more than happy
This
to.
pulsing is getting... The thrumming is getting loud again.
I do seem to have a bit of a nosebleed. That's probably nothing.
You too?
Well, it's not my first today. I just had hoped that it had stopped. I hope that's why I've been coughing up blood. It's from the nose. Sometimes you get it, you drink it or whatever. You don't drink it.
Again, we need to cordon off that area around the cactus, man.
Well, maybe you're right. But then how are we gonna water the pumpkins?
I don't think we should with that water.
Then what water are we gonna use?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Ooh, the turkey water.
Oh! Yeah, I mean, freshly milked turkey. Pumpkin's gotta like turkey milk, right?
I know that turkeys like pumpkin milk.
Yeah, so the inverse has to be true.
Yeah. So the streets will run red with turkey milk.
Ah, it's like Thanksgiving come early.
Ooh, I love Thanksgiving. Yeah. You got any hot plans? I guess Halloween's still coming up, huh?
Yeah, I try not to get too ahead of myself, but a friend has been talking about a a Friendsgiving in which we
Ooh.
do breakfast foods.
That's fun. Do you do it during breakfast or Thanksgiving time? Dinner time? I guess lunch. Some people do. I guess it's more of a.
Lunch, dinner,
Is that supper?
that loose period. I suppose so. I mean, ask a hobbit, you know?
I
If you
don't. I
wanna
don't
know
know.
accurate meal times.
I don't know any hobbits. Do you?
I know that there's like a Samwise and a Frodo and a Merry and a Pippin.
Those are characters, Travis, from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
That's not
they're
real.
hobbits. You asked if I knew any hobbits.
That's not real, Travis. Any real hobbits?
Oh no.
Okay. Guess we're never gonna find out when supper is.
I don't know. I worked with a guy at one of my old jobs who used to call it supper. So he probably knows when it is.
Or he's racist.
Two things can be true.
Yeah. Well, get him on the line. Call him up right now.
Ugh, I don't remember his name.
Oh, well, that'll be fun. It's okay. I can ask.
Hey, bud. Remember me? We used to work together. It's Travis.
And you
Yeah,
are?
you probably forgot my name too.
And since, this is Stabby and, Stabby. It's my
Yeah, let me introduce, this is my
Good-
sheriff. It's kind of a long story. Anyway, when is supper?
Oh, about, 4 p.m.
I'm glad we got that sorted. Thank you so much,
Friend.
friend. you have a good supper.
It's noon.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when,
Okay.
you know.
Wow.
Goodbye.
What a
Good
help!
night. Love you.
What a helpful friend you got there, Travis. Previous coworker
Former coworker.
who will not be named because I guess they've been under witness protection.
Yeah, that's right. It's not my fault.
No, you're not the inconsiderate one.
Oh, thank God.
In fact, it's me.
I love having an out.
Even mentioning that they were under witness protection, I think means that they now have to move. So really, I was the
So
asshole.
you're the inconsiderate one.
Yeah. But I did it for their protection because we did bring them on the biggest show out here.
Yeah.
So really,
The biggest
you're the
stream
asshole
in
here.
this entire desert.
Yeah. So if anything bad happens to them tonight, it's your fault. Like you're not
I can't.
the one who did it, but you made it happen.
Like, just through association?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, that gives me reason not to associate with people, not to work with anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're better.
I've got a fucking out, baby! I've been looking.
It's not that hard. You just have to, quit. Like life.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
work with anybody because in case they go into witness protection, I don't want to know them and jeopardize them by association.
Yeah.
So
Finally it comes out.
I'm gonna need money, please.
All right, what's your cash app?
It is. Forget the format of Cash App.
dollar
but it's-
sign. And
I think it's $,
Yeah.
bindle, and bottle.
Didn't think you'd give your actual one.
Yeah, harangue me on Cash App. I don't give a fuck. I can block you or you'll send me money.
Everyone send money and then say that he has to send. You accidentally added one too many zeros, so he has to send that much back.
Nah, dog. That's my money now.
Everyone tell Cash App that he frauded you.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think that's
They
how it
sent it.
works. Yeah, it's a binding agreement because they make you be like, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
There are some fraudsters.
No
I
problem.
forget how Cash App fraud works. It's all really stupid.
Yeah, just only deal with people you know. That's the easiest way to get around a lot of it.
Except for unless you don't know me and you want to send me money.
Well, you do know Travis. You've watched this show.
Yeah, we're close, intimate friends now. Thank you for coming to 10 Paces.
Parasocial
I'm
buddies.
glad to have you in my corner.
Does it make it not parasocial if you acknowledge that it's parasocial? Or is it just slightly better?
If you send me money, I think it's
doesn't-
just social.
I think it doesn't matter. I think, what are labels?
Yeah.
Send me money.
We don't want to put labels on this relationship.
Let's just stick to the money thing, okay? That's working for us. Why rock the boat?
Exactly. You know, maybe you Cash App me something in the 4 or 5 digits and we kind of see where it goes. We're having a good time.
Travis, are you gonna be a money buddy?
If I could be a Findom, like that's obviously the dream job for anyone.
I think for pretty much anyone.
To just throw aside all reservations, be like, okay, yeah, I will spend this money, thank you.
You need to visit some host clubs.
Yeah, I mean, on their dime.
Yep. Because you're so attractive and giving them attention.
I'll be... Oh, you're telling me to be a host? Or...
Well, you don't have to be a host, but you could be a...
See, I thought we were still in the Findom realm, where I am just going to host clubs on their dime because I can.
You could.
I had a... Like, I think I could... I feel like I would have a tough time being a Findom, honestly. Like, oh, I don't want to spend too much. Oh, I don't want to hurt their bank account too much. I couldn't be touched with this much responsibility.
I think if you were with the right person, they'd whip you into shape.
One could only hope.
Yeah, they'd figure that out. They'd sniff that little cowardice in you and stomp on it.
But then I'm not the Findom.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Reverse that. You gotta
Yeah,
stomp.
so I step
them.
on them and
Yeah.
their little wallet.
That's right. That would be a weird situation. Someone trying to goad the dom out of you. I guess that's where brats come into play.
Oh, you've really got it in you, don't you?
You shy, give him time. Like Goku, he's just gonna warm up. They come back, you know.
Yeah, I've got a hyperbolic time chamber fetish.
That's weird.
Come back to me in a year when you're stronger.
You know, I'm sure some people probably do. It is.
Yeah, I have this. I mean, technically, I'm involved with this person. We meet every year. We beat the shit out of each other. And
For a year.
That's the extent of it.
It sounds like...
No, then we disband for another year while we go train.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a really weird fight club. It's like, look what I picked up in my year of travels.
Gulliver's Fight Club.
Yeah. That's what he's doing when he travels. Then he just washes up on the beach one day. After he loses.
Yeah, I can take you. I fought 1,000 little people. They tried to tie me down. And I busted out because they reached like an inch tall.
What's the challenge rating of like a Kraken?
Are we talking like D&D terms or
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z terms?
Sorry, in D&D terms, because I was wondering if a monk by themselves could take on a Kraken, because it'd be super cool to have like a Naruto running on water fight with a Kraken and taking it down with your fists.
I'm sure it could happen. I mean, obviously a lot of it's up to the roll of the dice.
Yeah,
and
that's true. It always is.
A willing DM.
Any DM that's not going to allow you to have a Naruto water fight with the Kraken, I don't want to be a party of.
That's fair.
Like, that's cool as fuck. And you're gonna deprive me of that? I mean, I guess if it didn't fit the setting, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna expect a Phoenix Wright. Well, I shouldn't say Phoenix Wright, but just a legal, like, tabletop game. I'm not gonna expect to be a monk fist fighting a Kraken.
Yeah, I know we're playing in Kids on Bikes, but I'm part of the Adventurers Guild, and I brought over my 20th level monk from 5e.
Yeah, he's completely legal. I go to competitions. He's won 3 competitions.
Yeah, so what, you're an 8th grader? Yeah, I've been to school. School of Hard Knocks. Anyway, I punch you so hard, your ghost explodes.
Oh my god. That's impressive. I was going to say,
Power monks, baby.
I wish I could do that. I'm glad I can't. I don't want to accidentally ever do
Just permadeath people with a punch.
that. Yeah. No chance to revive.
Is that what key points are for?
Well, you can't revive other people.
I saw Doctor Strange. You punched ghosts out of people.
Yeah, he was a pretty cool monk.
Yeah,
I guess
so
he would
dexterous
be.
after it was all said and done.
You know, I didn't mind that movie. I don't know if people liked it or not. I thought it was fine. I thought the effects were kind of cool.
It was the first welcome change of pace in the MCU after that absolute slog of a second Avengers movie.
Yeah.
I saw it in 3D, and that was really spectacular.
Interesting.
But obviously, that's not accessible on the home front as much as they tried. It's just not until it becomes so cheap to make accessible to the consumer that it's like
you're finding
like buying a Roku box or whatever.
Right, until you're finding it on Walmart floors in fucking entire what are they called? Entire pallets of 3D
Yeah,
TVs for
I was
like
gonna say that.
300
Like they
bucks.
did have them on Walmart floors, like as displays, but they were still like, I think like $1,300 TVs.
Oh,
in the age of
they were crazy expensive.
yeah.
Where you could get a better TV aside from the 3D for like a little over half that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just was not worth the cost. I don't know what goes into the display of that kind of unit.
I can't even fake know what to say about that. But yeah, it's some crazy tech, I'm sure.
But I mean, you buy some at-home red and blue 3D
Right.
for nothing. And I saw a House of Wax in like the 1950s House of Wax in the original 3D with the red and blue glasses, and it honestly worked decently well. If the movie's well made enough, it works okay. It was cheesy as fuck.
Did you
There
ever...
there was like a solid 10-minute of paddleball in a I think it was only a 109-minute movie.
That's the best part.
If that, I think it might. I don't even think it broke 2 hours.
That was the best part, Travis. I wish that was the whole thing.
It almost was.
Yeah, but I wish it was the whole thing. I think the rest of it kind of dragged the movie
You
down.
want 2 hours of
Paddleball
paddleball tricks?
in 3D, yeah.
The guy does at one point bust out 3 paddle balls and bounces them into his mouth.
Yeah, and then the girl, never mind. Wrong movie.
And so that's doing it for some folks I know. Certain company included.
Travis, don't tell on me like that.
I mean, is it me telling on you?
I guess I just did.
Exactly. The truth comes out.
Yeah.
Which of us is in law enforcement?
I mean, I never said I was good at my job. I just said that I do my job. And I don't even do my job.
Right. See, that's why I chose not to have a job and instead just kind of
Meander.
do whatever I want.
Yeah, I'm envious.
Break the law.
Then I chase you around and blare the Benny Hill theme.
Yeah, I never understood that.
That's because you're young.
Yeah, but when you're actively shooting at me with a gun, it kind of loses any kind of comedic value.
I'm laughing, aren't I?
Yes, I know you are.
So, I think there's a lot of comedic value to be found. You just need to find it.
Alright, but consider it from my angle.
I have
There's
been. That's why I'm such a good shot.
Blaring something over loudspeakers they've installed throughout the entire town.
Yep. And the drones.
Laughing maniacally as they take pot shots at you.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like fun. Why do you think I'm doing it? Honor?
I gotta tell you, it's
You've never
from
thought.
this side.
Yeah, you've never thought about it.
Not as fun.
Well, maybe you should shoot back.
I have.
So
But
why haven't
all I've been able to get my hands on are blanks.
Yeah, I leave a lot of blanks around for that reason.
Yeah, all these so-called ammo drops.
You gotta check them. That's part of the fun. You don't.
Yeah,
You tell me you don't like
yes,
these
but
little
if they're
side
all
tools.
blanks,
Well, they're not all blanks. You gotta check them.
and I don't have any you've cut off all connections to the outside world, so I'm not able to actually order supplies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're out there, folks, you
Don't
can
listen.
subscribe.
Don't listen to it. Oh, listen to that, but don't listen to
Get me an actual ammo
Don't
drop.
don't listen to it.
Give me something I can use to put towards actual munitions. I'm flailing out here, folks. I need something.
Next, you're gonna build a flail.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh no!
I never would have thought of that.
I need to do another hunt tonight, I think.
No.
Yeah,
I'm so tired.
I can't have you remembering that idea.
It's just.
What are you gonna make, Travis?
Splash some water in my face. That was cactus water.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that'll wake you up.
Geared up for the hunt.
Sometimes I like to shave a little bit of the spines off the cactus and then put it in the water. Just for fun.
I noticed. I thought my stubble was coming in. But then it was bleeding more than usual.
I love the blood beard stubble you got going on. It's like you do
Hi, call me Bloodbeard.
You do a perfect shave and then you add more hair to it. And then the blood's just like a natural hair dye.
Yeah, and then just the razor kind of digs the spines in. It's a real nightmare.
Really opens your
pores. I don't know how you shave so cleanly.
You just, like I've said before, Travis, don't go in my office while I'm not around.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay. Because I'll know.
Wait, is that a law?
No.
Okay, then yeah, I wouldn't dream of it.
You respect people's privacy.
Yeah, I'm not a monster.
You haven't read my diary on page 73? That I keep under my pillow?
No, is that a law?
None of this is a law. Why would that be a law? That seems pretty tyrannical. I was just asking.
No, I haven't been privy to that page.
Okay. Cool.
I did read the one, it just happened to be left open on your desk. About how you're constantly counting your teeth over and over, and you keep getting different numbers.
22. 17. Yeah, that's still a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to, but
That's okay. That wasn't a bad one.
Again, open door policy. You weren't there.
But I left my door open?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It was slipping. What time was it?
2 minutes to midnight?
Yep. I was taking my 2 minutes to midnight pee. I just leave my door open
out of the way before bed.
The parade, yeah.
Oh yeah, the midnight parade.
Mm-hmm. You can't be peeing on
That's why I never get any sleep.
Well, you know what they say, I hate to pee on your parade, so I just don't.
And the parade is always just a bunch of freshly milked turkeys marching out in front of you.
Yeah.
As you fire your gun into the air.
Yeah. So sometimes I use blanks.
What are we celebrating?
Do you need a reason to celebrate now, Travis? Is that where you've become in life?
I guess so. It just feels frivolous after a certain point.
That's why I use the blanks. Sometimes.
Oh, so there's a little bit of
mystery,
excitement in it.
Yeah. You don't know if there's going to be bullets whizzing through your house or not. You don't know if they're just gonna come from the sky or not. You don't know if you might slip on some turkey milk.
Right.
Sometimes I leave you a couple freshly squeezed turkeys on your front door. Paint your house with it.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed.
I'm just looking out for you.
I haven't been saying anything because, I mean, I used to say thank you, but then it just kept happening, and
Yeah.
honestly, it's getting a little overwhelming.
I wasn't sure if you were noticing anymore because you no longer say thank you. So now that I know, I won't
That's on me, honestly. I should have been more grateful, but I also should have been more upfront about, kind of my boundaries.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. A little tangent. Do you know how many turkeys can fit in a mailbox?
Last I checked, from your last Postmaster's run, 7.5.
Yeah, I was gonna be kind and say 7. So
No, you snuck that half in there. I don't think I didn't notice.
again, you're very kind.
Credit where credit's due. I mean, it was literally a nightmare to have to clean out my mailbox, but
I expect you to get a new one, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, where am I going to get a mailbox? Again, like, all the post goes through you, and I can't mail anything out because, turkey mailbox, but...
Well, Travis, if you would have just flipped the little flippy red lever thing up, I would have taken them all back.
That's a good... Thanks for that life hack. I'll use that later.
Well, yeah, that's fair. That's how the mail works.
Yeah. Turns out, with the Postal Service, there are takesies backsies.
There are, as long as you have a stamp for what you're sending, they can't turn it down.
But you can turn down everything sent to you. So, hey, you piss off a lot of people, expect a lot of anthrax, be like, red lever, takesies backsies, please.
That's right. You get a little they call it a turkey bomb because all the milk
Get
inside.
an anthrax free card.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do to a turkey, Travis?
I guess admire it and let it go about its business.
I like to make it do a dance like, hello, my baby, hello, my darling.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that routine.
That's the parade.
I know. It's a huge part of the parade. And the fact that it's every night, I would hope that, maybe you take a little time off from the parade. Maybe you work on a few new songs.
It's never not funny.
I mean, you could ask the audience, but you don't seem too interested in their opinion.
Chat, what do you think? We'll see what chat thinks.
How evergreen is the Looney Tunes bit?
Well, ever read in this case, with all the turkey milk.
Right.
It's nice that I don't have to clean it up. I don't know where it goes in the night, but all the turkeys and turkey milk's just gone.
Plenty of sand to sink up the milk.
Yeah, it does sand rain.
Plenty of sand sinks up the milk, draws it today. That's what this pustule tells me.
You are casting a spell.
No, that's just what the pustule says.
Okay.
It has little like mnemonics like that to, I guess, to remind me of things.
Whip, zoop, zoop, zup. Zoom.
I mean, that's a good point, but
What?
I just don't think. I don't think we have the funds this year, unfortunately.
What are we talking about? I sort of spaced out, I think.
You were talking about expanding the parade to
Mhm.
Thanksgiving, where it would be more appropriate, which I feel honestly, yeah. I was thinking maybe we move it to Thanksgiving, keep it there, keep it on one day,
Well,
and I think maybe do it at 2 minutes to high noon instead of maybe 2 minutes to midnight when people are trying to get a good night's rest.
it's gonna be really hot.
That's true, but it is November.
So it's gonna be really rainy, and wet.
Ooh, I mean,
I think
honestly, I'll
meet you-
take it. The 3 days of rain we get a year.
That's true. I forget. Out here in the desert, it doesn't really rain much. If we'll get a wet Christmas.
Ooh, I love me a white Christmas. Wasn't that one of the Bond girls?
You're thinking of sloppy New Year's.
Oh, hey there, Miss Dripping Mayday.
Sopping Easter.
To Messant Pearl Harbor Day.
Oh, I forgot where I was going.
Never forget.
Pearl Harbor. That's right.
I don't think I forgot about Miss Pearl Harbor.
I don't have anywhere to go from there. Kudos. Oh. There's more blood.
You watched any I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not. I got plenty.
I mean, I know it's early on, but have you had a chance to watch any movies or anything to try and get into the mood?
What does Bleach count as horror? There's definitely some horror elements in it. I know that Tite loves his horror.
Sure.
Oh. Yeah, well
You
then
could say literally anything
yeah.
other than that Beetle guy's infinite slick is actually infinite, because it's not. That much I know. There's a guy who dresses up like a stag beetle because stag beetles are cool.
Are you thinking of JoJo?
And he spits out what he calls infinite slick, but it is in fact finite.
Oh, so it's just
And
like
that's about all I know about Bleach.
was that his weakness? Was that I ran out?
Yeah.
That sounds like filler. Sounds like hard filler. I mean, I'm not debating it.
Could have been.
I don't remember it at all.
I couldn't tell you one way or another.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just introduced like a filler character entirely, or if they took like a side character and just gave him a whole episode.
But there was at least one filler arc, so who knows?
But you don't remember any character who wore like white armor?
I don't
That was
remember a
Stag Beetle
beetle.
themed?
I don't remember a beetle guy. No. But yeah, no, I don't. Let me look it up.
Well,
Bleach Beetle. Yeah.
that's my own special Bleach moment then.
Infinite
No one else gets to have it.
Beetle.
Infinite Slick,
Infinite Slick.
which is another Bond girl.
Oh, you're so right. Oh, this guy. This guy's a joke character. That explains a lot.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, you were like 2/3 of the way through the show at that point.
Nope, I was that episode deep.
You watched a lot of Bleach, Travis. What was your favorite Shikai? Who in the 13 guard?
Probably the wheel.
The wheel's pretty good. Who in the 13 guard squad are you most excited to see their Bankai?
Probably Robert De Niro
Yeah,
as Travis Bickle.
that'd be pretty dope. And then oh, what's up with Ichigo's mother?
She'll be back. She just left for cigarettes.
What's she been doing?
Getting cigarettes.
Okay. And then like did she like fight some Hollows or Ronkars or Bounce or Shinigami or
Traffic on the 5.
wow, for 15 years, huh?
Yeah,
Dave.
you would not believe.
The traffic on the 5.
Yeah,
Well, you definitely sound like you've watched a lot of Bleach. About I would say about 300 episodes or so.
well, then I don't have that much to go. I could probably catch up.
Yeah, there's only 30 new episodes.
Now's the time then.
Yeah, I don't want to give you.
I don't know why I've been so hesitant. I guess
Well-
I understood more than I thought.
It is called the 1,000-Year Blood War, so you'd probably think that's a lot of episodes. That's like One Piece level.
Yeah.
It's not. Plain and simple.
I mean, there's a lot of One Piece you can skip, honestly.
Oh, it's sadly probably. Do you think the anime is mostly filler?
Didn't used to be that way, but now, like, it used to be kind of touch and go, but now for certain.
Oof. I mean, I don't mind.
But
them
I don't even think
taking a
they
break.
need it with the current arcs, because even chapters like in the manga feel like filler.
I haven't caught up in such a long time.
It moves so slowly.
Mhm.
Just get to the fucking point, Oda.
You're gonna have to watch.
Show us the One Piece already.
You're just gonna have to wait for One Piece Kai.
To watch it and skip, like, to where Dressrosa's cut down to maybe a couple episodes. Same with Whole Cake.
Did you hear that
Same
they're?
with pretty much anything after, like, Fishman and Beyond.
Did you hear that they're? For this break, they're going to redo Fishman Island and cut it down.
Thank God.
I was surprised.
Also, have you heard about One Piece remake?
From the start,
Yeah.
with the like current budget and everything.
It's not a part of, like, the main series. It seems to be kind of like a restart of the series, kind of an artistic interpretation on it.
Is it still like? Is it official though?
I believe so.
Cool. Hell yeah.
And knowing Oda, he's deeply involved.
Yeah, at this point, I think Oda's not gonna let anything happen without at least his being like, "This is good."
And the live action, if you've been keeping up with that, the casting looks really good
I saw it.
for this next chunk.
I don't remember. Tell me if you remember.
I mean, they're doing...
Are they doing the
up to Alabasta.
Are they still doing the random people that people probably don't know?
Like all of Baroque works?
I meant actors.
Yeah, they're still getting, kind of smaller actors or
Like really reaching out and figuring
lesser
it out.
names. Yeah,
Cool.
like I think the biggest actor they've announced is the guy playing Crocodile, who's been just like a lesser known quantity.
You know him.
Joe
Pesci.
Manganiello.
The guy that voices Bender.
No, that's John DiMaggio.
Yeah, that's who they're getting.
The baseball guy, John DiMaggio.
Exactly. But I'm excited for that. I was very hesitant going into the show and was surprised. Very surprised.
Yeah. And I mean, like, a lot of people were wanting Jamie Lee Curtis, including Jamie Lee Curtis, to be Dr. Rain. But
yeah.
I do like them, reaching out for lesser known actors to fill these roles to kind of give them a break.
Yeah, for sure. Have we seen Chopper yet?
No, I think that's going to be kind of the big make or break. But, they've all learned since Sonic.
Yeah. And there's been enough realistic art and people commenting on it and stuff that you generally know what the public would say.
I just worry about, obviously they're going to have some budget for this one, but like between the special effects of all the fights that are going to go on, because they had to split up that special effects considerably between Luffy's effects and the Fishmen of last season.
I feel like part of it was they didn't know how well received it would be, so they're trying while also still having a measured approach.
Working within constraints, yeah. But I feel like that's why Hachi got cut, because Hachi would have taken a lot to kind of render in.
Yeah.
Being an octopus man with 8 arms.
It's pretty lame, but that makes sense. Do we know how long it's going to be? If it's going to be any longer?
It's got to be, right? Because the first season was only like 8 episodes.
Yeah. Definitely would have felt better
even
with
then,
10.
I feel like they took some liberties with the story that maybe weren't necessary.
For pace.
Yeah, but you could see where they made the pacing choices, but they also just took certain liberties and omissions that maybe weren't entirely necessary.
Yeah.
So it's going to be weird to see, kind of what they cut for time and what they just end up leaving on the cutting room floor because of it. But I guess ultimately, hey, go watch One Piece, folks. It's good.
I love One Piece. Well, Travis, that's time.
Oh, man, I didn't even get the color in. The Hollywood execs aren't going to buy this.
Well, maybe we can do a little bit post.
Yeah, I'll keep working while I kind of pitch.
Oh, yeah,
That way
they
there's
like that.
A little bit of a proof of concept.
It shows that you're a hard worker. You keep working.
Yeah, it shows I'm determined.
Definitely isn't rude, or shows that you didn't try hard enough to even get your thing ready for this pitch. And
yeah, but none of these fucking schmucks know what it takes to actually make something.
Well, no, but they know what it costs to make something.
Like, fuck they do.
They're paying for it.
Yeah,
Travis,
and they'll pay bottom dollar, and they'll get their fucking money's worth.
Travis, you're gonna You're gonna ruin our pitch.
Are they?
They're here.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Yeah. But turn around.
That's what I would say if I weren't jazzed about this project. You laugh track. So this is. Let me pull up the book title. It's not Busy Workers. It's What People Do All Day by Richard Scarry.
Oh. What do people do all day?
So, it's the one that talks about all the hard work people do every day and how everyone's a worker. And I figured for our gritty horror reboot, it's kind of a scanners, an invasion of the pod people, a Children of the Corn kind of thing where some outsiders end up in a town where everybody's a worker. But these people are here on holiday? I don't think so. So, just as they all have lowly worms in their brain, they're gonna stick a lowly worm into the brain of these no good holidayers and make them workers just like them.
That's horrifying. I don't.
Good. Everybody's got a job to do.
God. I hope my job's easy.
You won't care once that lowly worm's in your brain.
Another nosebleed?
Yeah, I
don't think
feel sick.
I don't think nosebleeds are supposed to also come from your ear.
No, it's an ear bleed.
You're right. Your nose isn't in your.
I didn't. We did this, right?
I mean, yeah, we just
No,
just put on a show. Yeah.
No, but we've done this show.
Yeah. For like years.
No, like this show.
Yeah, like a Halloween episode.
Uh-huh.
Not even Halloween yet, but spooky time.
The children's pitch.
Yeah, spooky. We did a children's pitch.
And the
song.
The pumpkin carving.
We did carve pumpkins in the past.
The carving pumpkins.
Yeah, we've and then the.
No, but we've done that.
My stomach hurts. Travis, there.
My eyes hurt. I feel like
My first thought when I look at Travis's video.
Reach it! Oh no! No!
What is this? Travis deserves double.
Yeah, I can rope.
Don't get got. Spooky trails, everyone.
Spooky trails, fuckers.